I was somebody that had led, 275 men into combat, and now I was somebody that couldn't even get up out of my basement and go get a pack of gum from a 7-Eleven. The moment I stepped foot in Iraq, on March 22nd, 2003, my life changed forever. And that had been the first time I'd been shot at. And it was one of the scariest yet most exhilarating feelings that I've ever had. 2003, I equate it to the Wild Wild West. There was no position that was safe. We lived in holes in the ground. You had your sleeping bag and the guy next to you. That's it. And however far you could dig was what kept you safe at night. If the mortars came in, if artillery came in, if you didn't dig your hole deep enough, you died. After each subsequent tour that I did, looking back on it, my PTSD just got worse and worse and worse. Due to my injuries from being shot, my injuries from being blown up, I became very chemically dependent on pain prescriptions. I slept with a gun under my pillow each time I came back from deployment, just because I didn't feel safe. I did not feel secure without some type of weapon on me at all times. She finally came down to the basement one time and just was like, you know what, this is it. She was done. She's like, you have one more opportunity. You either go find something that's going to help you, or I'm taking the kids and I'm leaving. At that moment, I knew that I had to do something, and that's when I found K9s For Warriors. Axel, like 95% of our dogs at K9s, was rescued from an animal shelter. He was a week away from being put down. And he's just an amazing animal. He has such a tremendous personality. He's the nicest dog you'll ever meet. If I didn't have Axel, if I stepped foot out into New York City right now, I don't know what the heck would happen. I could probably be out there for about 5 minutes before my system would overload, and I would have to come back in here and lock myself in a room for 3 days. The day that I brought Axel home was completely emotional for them, as it was for me. To be able to see smiles on my children's faces again is priceless. Axel saved my life. There's no doubt about it, hands down. If Axel hadn't come into my life, if K9s For Warriors hadn't come into my life, I would be dead. No doubt about it.
Bear's K9 Advantix 2 is proud to partner with this special organization by sponsoring the 3-week training of shelter dogs. You can help K9s For Warriors too by lending us your social voice. Each time the campaign is shared on Facebook or Twitter via our website, www.myk9myhero.com, a tube of Bear's K9 Advantix 2 will be donated to K9s For Warriors. Tweet #BearCaresForK9s to engage in the campaign online.